So this is a bill I received from a visit with neurologist Dr. Kyle Hudgens, MD, and he works for Grandview Neurology, a Grandview hospital, and this is located off of Highway 280 in Birmingham, Alabama, USA. Yeah, I got this bill sent to me several times. It's passed along to several different bill collectors, and I thought I'd make this video and let these bill collectors know who you're collecting money for and for what reasons. I went to this neurologist, paid him $200, and the guy, he did nothing for me. Okay, the injury that I went there with, I had a broken skull, leaking CSF fluid, and I had neurological damage, possibly brain damage. So yeah, this bill is from MiraMed Revenue Group, P.O. Box 1411, Carroll Stream, Illinois 60132 1411. MiraMed Revenue Group, 360 East 22nd Street, Lombard, Illinois 60148. Alright, and there's another address on the same piece of paper, MiraMed Revenue Group, LLC, P.O. Box 536, Linden, Michigan 484510536. Date of service 6/12/19. Amount due $36.30. And this is Affinity Physician Services, and they also use this P.O. Box 14,000, Belfast, Maine. Alright, and this stems from a visit I had at Grandview Neurology, 3686 Grandview Parkway, Suite 600, Birmingham, Alabama. This is located off of Highway 280, Birmingham, Alabama. So I saw neurologist Kyle Hudgens on June 12th, 2019. Alright, and so this visit, this cost $265. And I had to pay most of this up front, and I was sent this bill later from this Belfast, Maine billing collector. So I went to Dr. Kyle Hudgens. Okay, he basically did nothing for me. Is another doctor I went to, and the whole time I'm trying to explain to him at this point when I went to him, it was getting into the summer 2019. I'd almost died because I had infection that had set up in this wound that I had, possible CSF leak, and the infection was becoming chronic at this point, which led me to him. All right, and this was a massive mistake on my part, because Dr. Kyle Hudgens, he took my money and he basically did nothing for me. You can see here in his records what he writes. He said that he believes I had severe neck strain, and that I had become anxious and upset to the point that I'm exhibiting aberrant behavior. So he invokes a psychological explanation for my concerns and my symptoms that I espoused to him. All right. However, these were not just the words and opinions that were coming out of my mouth about pain. All right. I brought in all my imagery from my past computed tomography scans, x-rays, and MRIs for him to review, which I believe a doctor of his experience, and he's a multimillionaire also, by the way, I believe that he should be fully capable of seeing physiological issues in these various medical imagery. And I showed him this MRI, for example, and this was done in American Health Imaging, Birmingham, Alabama, on the south side just a few weeks before I saw him. And you can see in this picture what my problem was. I had a pebble-sized piece of bone that broke off from the underside of my skull. Alright? And you can see my brain in this picture, and you can see the hole in my skull. The infection surrounds this piece of bone that broke off. So I had CSF fluid that was leaking out of my skull. That's the fluid between your brain and the inside of your skull. All right. And this should be well within the purview. Oh yeah, and all the neurology related issues that I was trying to explain to him, they were basically ignored. This was explained away as aberrant behavior. All right, so look at this picture. This is not aberrant behavior. Dr. Kyle Hudgens, neurologist on Highway 280, Birmingham, Alabama, multimillionaire. All right. But yet I got this bill from this same address in Belfast, Maine, asking me to send them $85.50. All right, so that's Dr. Kyle Hudgens.